Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be making some candles and some wax melts and also some little mold single candles for my candle cards for Easter and things for Easter. So I have cross molds that I'll be trying out, and I have the Easter egg molds. So these are for like single small candles that I'll be adding to my candle cards. And I have these little ones for like a wax melts. So let's start. First, I'm going to be measuring my wax because of the type of tool that I'm using. I'm going to be stirring this while I measure. Let's give it a really good start. I wanted to order like a big Presto pot, but I got this one off of, I think, Walmart, and when it came, it was this cute tiny thing. I mean, it's still big, but it's not as big as I would want it to be, so. But it was much cheaper than getting the one with the spouts, with the little, like, that comes out, you can open and get as much as you want. So until I'm able to afford like a really good quality one, I will be using this one. So and I got the scooping idea from Memory Box Candle Co. I actually wanted to order the big one that she had, but I should really be reading. I feel like I read it and, you know, it just, I think it's as big, but just deeper instead of wider. And this might actually work also good for me because of the space that I'm working with. So, yeah. So I'm trying to get this to like about 200-ish, 200, and so right now it's at 180. Oh, it's getting up there. Okay. This is like another problem with this thing. Sometimes it's right, sometimes I feel like I should be using the other. I should be using the other thermometer, but I have both. But this one is just so handy. Like, it's so handy. Just click it and, you know, it gives you the reading. But, you know, we're gonna do what we can do. Okay, let's do a final shot. Okay. I think I want it. I'm gonna close it a bit and just turn it a little bit. So if you're using the measurement on this Presto pot and you're like, oh, let me put it at 200, nah, don't do that, because it is gonna be way above 200. So I try to keep it between like warm and 200, and that gets it to the 200 that I'm looking for. Yeah, one time I made that mistake of getting it to 200 and it was reading way past 200. So I feel like it almost burned the wax. I know, can the wax burn? I feel like it did. I feel like it did. So this here is my magnetic stirrer. Like, I like to use this just because of how hands-free it gets. Like I said, I have little kids running around. Sometimes I want things to be happening while I, run out, grab some things. You just never know when they come around and when they wake up and all that stuff. So, it helps me a little bit to, maximize my time. So, it's good. So I'm trying a new jar. I'm trying this 4-ounce jar, and I think I got this one from Candle Science. I bought two. I bought one from Candle Science and one from Amazon. This might be the one from Amazon, so yeah, that might be the one from Amazon. So usually when I test out, I don't start out with a wick. This one, I mistakenly put a wrong wick in here. and it refuses to come off. So I'm like, well, if I ever wondered if my wigs will ever come off, and cause a problem, not with these. Not with this glue sticks. They're not gonna come off with the little, because I have tried everything to pry this thing out and it refuses to be pried out. So it refuses to be pried out. It's like, no, I don't want to be pried out. No. So while this thing heats up, I got these for my gift, like Mother's Day gifting, like gift packaging, and I like it because it has a window, but I am worried just looking at this nail. I'm pretty sure I measured. I am pretty sure I measured this right. Okay, hold on, please. I mean, thank God I bought just a little bit just to test it out, but I can't. If I got it wrong, well, even crying is not gonna help me because that's just wasting my tears at that point in time. Crying would not help. So I should just save my tears. Well, how does this go on? Did I get it right? I think I did. Okay. And it's not flimsy. It could be stronger, but I'm not mad at it. The moment I've been waiting for. I wish it was more snug tied than this, but I think this was like the one closest to the size that I want, so. But I'm gonna be, packaging it with other things, so. It's not bad. Any day now. Oops. Okay. Oh, this is really nice. I like it. Now I've been really thinking, for someone to smell what is in there, finding, I know there's like a certain cloth, and just, put it here and just spray it on it and see if you know, like when someone picks it up, you just smell on there. So I've been looking for something like that, but I haven't seen anything yet. But I like this. It's really nice. I mean, you get to see the designs inside, or what the labels say. So I actually like this, you know. I might just make all my you know, boxes like this, but I really like this because you get to see inside of it. Definitely use this also for graduation packaging. Looks nice. Yeah, I like it. That solves that problem. You know, put that in a store, you can see it. Okay. I'm working with like such a small space, but I'm grateful that I have a space to do this. Yeah. Okay, I almost had like a little mishap, so I had to fold that. Put my glove inside. Okay, this is good. This is where we move very fast. We move extremely fast because once you pour it inside your container, and I do feel like this even zaps some of the heat out, so it reduces it greatly. Alright, so I need to measure out 1.02 fragrance oil. 1.02. So I'm testing out the cashmere plum from Candle Science. This smells so good. And I think it will work so well for Mother's Day. Oh, I forgot. It's a 1 ounce. I'm gonna go for the whole thing. It's not. I don't know why did I get this to 1 ounce. It's always 99. It's always 0.99. Well, I would have not just wasted my energy like even measuring it out. I totally forgot this is like the 1 ounce jars. But so I zeroed that out, and I need 12.74. So I might go just a tad bit lower, or just keep it at that because this is like an 8% fragrance load. So this makes me feel like I'm cooking something. I have this huge this is another error that I made in buying this. Originally I had this little spoon right here, and I was like, oh, you know, that's just way too small. I want something else bigger. Well, bigger I asked for, bigger I got. And it was not fun because this makes I think this makes it harder to pour. So I like to use something to just catch the excess wax. Like if I'm making a much bigger batch, I take this setup like to my kitchen island. Use it because the space is very small, but I hide my tools here so that the kids won't get to it. Okay. So this is how huge this ladle is. It's quite big. Let's make sure it rolls out. I still press it again just in case because I'm paranoid. Okay. Just put like just a bit of UV inhibitor. I use it mostly for my color, but then I just started doing it for everything just because of how paranoid I get. Okay, so I just get that mixing over there, and oh, that smells so good. And I usually pour at 160-ish, 150. I know sometimes people preheat their jars. I was doing that, but when you're trying to make like a whole batch, it takes so long. And with it constantly turning, I can now correctly say that this works because it's constantly turning. So I know that it is correct. So my jars are 71, 72. Almost there. This is the waiting part, or the fun part. So if I had other things to do, I would just get them done while it's spinning. And as you can see, it's so hand-free. Like I don't have to stand there and turn it for how many ever minutes. I think people do 1 to 2 minutes. Regardless, it's turning itself, and I can run out and do something. So I have the to get it just right there. just gonna have some over. So I plan to use it for this. Until I think about it, I might just do a clear one. Just do a clear one. Like, be careful because the thing is in there. If I'm not careful, it falls right in. Okay, and so I'm gonna be testing those out and making more samples or more test ones. I have very vanilla that I want to try. Though I heard like it has a thick consistency, so fingers crossed it's good. Fingers crossed is a good one. And then I also have which one is that? The mango and coconut. Who is that I watched that recommended it? And it smells so good. There's this candy from my country, I'm from Nigeria, that it smells just like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could smell that all day. Honeysuckle jasmine, I don't know. I mean, it smells floral, I guess. It smells good. I guess I'm not really a floral person, but it smells good though. Like if you're into flowers, fresh flower scent. But that's not necessarily me. So, but I'm learning that my business is not all about me. It's about making products people love. Osmosis and amber is another good one. I really like the smell of that. It rhymes very well with my brand. And apothecary. I love it. I just like how herbal it smells. Like, I wish I can. There are some people that have like noses that are like really good nose that can smell something and be like, oh my gosh, this has all of this ingredients in it. I can do that for food, but for scents, oh. So I'm training my nose to be able to like pinpoint exactly what I included in this sense. But that's still a journey, and we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. I'll see you guys later. Sounds like my kids are up, so I'm gonna make some more samples later on and leave them to cure for about a week, and then test them out. So I start testing them out. If it finishes, I usually like top it off because I just put in the different wicks that I have into them. But I make sure that they start off like at a good height before I burn them down. Like I don't start I don't start burning them down if it reaches here. I kind of top it off and burn it again, just because my candles are usually full like this, so I think it's best to test them when they're that full. So yeah, but I will see you guys later. Have a good day.